If you're like me, a couple weeks into September, you're starting to feel a little overwhelmed with all of life's responsibilities, personal and work. And so I recommend something that I do whenever I start to feel overwhelmed. I was taught it by a very wonderful colleague and department chair that I used to work with in another school, and it's called a brain dump. You take a piece of paper, not your technology, not a computer, not a phone. You take a piece of paper, you sit down, and you schedule time to take everything out of your brain and put it onto this piece of paper. Things that you need to do, whether it be food shop, whether it be laundry, whether it be finish your lesson plans, whether it be print materials for the next day. You write everything down that you can think of in about a span of 30 minutes or so onto this piece of paper. Then you sort them by priority or by category. Are they home things? Are they work things? Are they friend things? Are they personal things? Or you could prioritize them by urgent or important or long-term or short-term, however you want to categorize them. I just do personal and work, and then I schedule within those two categories, I schedule them by priority. After you've done this, you take your calendar, and you could do this by paper on a paper calendar if that's how you like to work, or if you like to do that in your Google Calendar or Outlook calendar or whatever kind of digital calendar you use. I use a digital calendar. So I take this piece of paper with the list of all the things that I need to do that I have categorized and prioritized, and I look in my schedule and I actually insert those things into my schedule. And I give myself enough time to do them all. And I see where the gaps are in my schedule and where is a reasonable time frame for me to do those things, and I actually put them into my schedule. That allows me to stop stressing about whether or not I will or will not get to those things, because I prove to myself that I actually do have time to do those things because I put them directly into my calendar, so I know when I'm going to do that thing. It also allows my brain to stop spinning in that hamster wheel cycle of stress, because it's now outside of my brain and into my calendar. So the next thing I do then is just look at my calendar and I'm like, okay, what's coming up? What do I need to do? Oh, okay, I need to make copies for tomorrow's lessons. Or, oh, I need to buy my daughter new shoes because the ones she has are too small. Whatever it may be, I've put it into my calendar so that I no longer have to store that kind of stress and clutter in my brain. I recommend you try it. Try the brain dump.